Monday was the deadline for Attorney General William Barr to send Congress the unredacted Mueller report. He didn't, and today the House Judiciary Committee held a vote on whether to hold him in contempt of Congress. NTD's Holly Kellum has the details.
Mr. Gates votes no.
The vote was 24-16.
That the House of Representatives find William Barr, Attorney General, U.S. Department of Justice, in contempt for refusal to comply with a subpoena duly issued by the committee.
In contempt of Congress for not responding to a subpoena for the fully unredacted Mueller report and its underlying documents. At least that's what the subpoena says. But as the meeting wore on, it came out that the chairman wasn't seeking the fully unredacted report.
The subpoena was never intended to cover Rule 6E.
6E refers to federal law that protects grand jury testimony. Attorney General Barr has said he's not willing to release 6E material. He has, however, made a version of the report available to certain members of Congress with everything but the 6E material included. But up until today, Democrats had said that wasn't good enough, demanding the investigation's underlying documents as well as the full report for all members of the committee to see.
So it's interesting that it may not, as you're saying now, it doesn't include 6E information, but when we specifically offered an amendment to the subpoena that excluded 6E, we voted for that amendment. You rejected that amendment.
One of the fears in releasing the full report with the 6E material is that it could be leaked to the press.
It'll be on the front page of every newspaper in the country within 48 hours.
Nevertheless, Democrats went ahead with a vote, saying that time is of the essence. But they gave differing reasons for the need for speed. Some said they needed to know the extent of Russian election interference to protect the 2020 election. Others that it was to check the special counsel's work on collusion and obstruction of justice. Republicans believe Democrats want the full report for purely political reasons, saying the timeline is unreasonable.
It has been less than 20 days since the Chairman Nadler subpoenaed documents from the Justice Department. When the Oversight Committee held Attorney General Eric Holder in contempt, more than 250 days had passed between the subpoena and the committee's vote to hold him in contempt.
Republicans also argue that a judge will favor the Attorney General in any case the committee brings because the subpoena, as it's written, would require the Attorney General to violate federal law to comply with it. Holly Kellum, NTD News.